All right, so let's go ahead and go back to the clip. We're going to give you guys 2 minutes. We need 2,000 likes. All right? Or else I'm going to hold the show hostage. 2,000 within the next 2 minutes. I got the timer on. All right, go ahead.
It's not for the weak, girls. If I'm honest, it was hard.
She tripping.
I'm sure it's harder,
I
right?
don't know if I'd recommend it.
Why not?
I think if you're a different type of girl, it's very like...
This made no sense.
It's kind of like being a prostitute in a sense of like, it's just a different
She said it's like being a prostitute is what she said.
Well, she is.
feeling. I don't know how to explain it. Like,
Bad for her.
It's not like just
All
having...
right, pause.
yeah.
Ladies. Okay, you're looking at her. You're seeing her reaction. This is just after she's had sex with 100 guys. What do y'all think is going through her mind? It's very obvious she can't say it out loud. But what do you guys think is going through her mind? Use your female senses, right? Because you guys obviously can feel what another girl might be going through after an experience like this. What do you guys think? We can start here. Used?
Feels like shit.
Okay.
I wouldn't feel
She's
good about
definitely
myself.
probably disassociating from the trauma of it being so many people. And you know that's
Emotional damage.
That's a lot, yeah, for her. And she's trying to say like it's one thing, but it's really not.
So you think she's trying to like already forget it?
Yeah, because the trauma, you know, like your brain forgets
Yeah.
parts of like trauma.
Yep.
So,
Wait, question. You've seen the whole thing.
The whole
did
thing.
she suck or was she like laying down on the bed?
I couldn't see what happened in the
I don't
room.
think she watched the actual video, bro. She watched the documentary.
I seen OnlyFans videos on Twitter. I seen his documentary, her documentary, and then
Yeah, he's asking if you actually saw the sex video.
no, but there's some on Twitter right now.
Who's
on
seen
her
it?
actual Twitter.
I mean, chat niggas, man. You seen it, man?
There's some on her Twitter.
Look, I'm going to tell y'all
There's some on
niggas
her
is that
Twitter.
it's real because fucking Pro posted a clip of
definitely
it.
real.
And I was like, what the fuck, man?
Definitely real.
Chris, do some research, nigga.
Just as
I ain't looking at that shit, bro.
Do something, nigga.
Nah, nigga.
Nigga, you already looking for it. Just might as well.
You might as well, bro.
Come on, nigga.
Nah, nigga, man. I don't look at price.
You be looking at the chicks
so light, nigga.
analyzing the girls that come on the show,
You be in
nigga.
bed playing Marvel Rivals. I'm take a quick break. Goon.
All right, we just had 2 minutes. Are we at 2K likes, niggas?
Come on, man. No. It's free.
Hey, no?
Bruv.
All right. I'm going to hold the show hostage because you guys are being fucking...
Come on, man.
You guys are being acting like them boys right now. We're going to bring this shit back to 2021. Fucking Fresh Fit. We need to get the engagement up. We need to get the views up, right? And we do that through likes, guys.
1.4K.
Yeah.
So she
we need
fucked Raw,
2,000.
actually.
What was that?
She fucked Raw, right?
No. So what she did was, at least what she said in the documentary was, they had condoms for sex, but when she gave beat, it wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pointless.
So,
And there were her OnlyFans people. There were her OnlyFans actual fans that she had pull up to, like her subscribers.
Yeah, some of them were subscribers.
Yeah, they were her actual subscribers.
Go back to what you were saying. So you were saying that you watched it, well, the documentary, and what else do you have to say?
That was it.
Oh.
Some of the people were her OnlyFans subscribers, and
you said she was disassociating.
Yeah, she was disassociating from the trauma, because it was traumatic. No matter how much she tries to say that it wasn't, that's traumatic for her.
What about you? What do you think?
I definitely think
What's
it was
going through her
traumatic.
mind from what you see?
I think embarrassment once she said it out loud. I think she kind of took it in. If you can see her face when she was saying it and her eyes start to warm, like to start to cry, I think she realized what she did once she said it out loud.
Gotcha.
It's okay when you're like in the room, you know, behind closed doors, but coming out and physically saying what she did, I just feel like it was like, okay, wow, I really did it. And
So,
then
question
it was
for you,
embarrassment, yeah.
because we asked you girls at the top of the show, are you delusional, or are women? Is it good to be delusional, and are you delusional? A lot of you said yes.
Yeah.
Which you know, it's interesting enough. A
I'll
lot of
tell
women.
you why I said yes to mine, though.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not really the premise of why I'm asking this, because what I've realized is a lot of girls are okay with being delusional and accepting delusion, versus like if I asked a bunch of men the same question, they'd be like, "No, I'm not delusional," because we kind of have to operate in the real world. But would it be fair to say that you think she probably is delusional, and then when she actually said it out loud and verbalized it became
Absolutely.
real?
I think when she was probably pumping it up online and making a big deal about it, it sounded good. She liked the attention
The
that
delusion
she
helped?
got from it. Yep. And then once she got into it, she was like, like, this is fucked up. You can't be a saint. Women are just different. And I know that she felt that afterwards. Even if no matter how tough you are, you definitely felt it afterwards, you know. Whether she was sober or not.
She was sober. She was sober.
Yeah, she probably was for
She was
legal
sober.
reasons too.
Wow. She was
She made them all sign waivers and everything.
Yeah, she was definitely sober.
Do you think
that's crazy?
Interesting. Do you think women can sport fuck like that?
Yes,
You think they can?
absolutely. I know a few.
He just created that.
No, it's a sport.
sport
No,
fuck?
he didn't create that. I actually heard that before. And you know what? A
What's
new
her
phrase
name?
I just heard. A new broken heart fucking. Like when you have a broken heart and girls go on a binge to.
Yeah, but what I mean
Yeah.
is like, do you think they could do it like long term?
Long term.
Absolutely.
You think so?
I know a few.
Damn.
I know a few that are been 20, 15 years in the game, still just using that thing.
That is scary.
That thing.
But
done.
what is the psyche of these women?
Please tell me who they are.
Very bad. Normally, when I'm talking to these type of women, if one's not doing drugs, the other one probably doesn't have her kids. The
okay.
other one probably is doing it out of hotel to hotel, doesn't have a stable place.
Oh, wow.
You know, the money might come, but they don't have savings.
Oh wait, it's their job.
Some of
They're
these
doing it for money. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Well, obviously, that's a whole
Women
other
are
thing.
doing it for
I'm talking
free.
about women that are like just promiscuous for no
Oh,
like
for sure.
long
I know a
term.
few of those too.
Okay.
And those are I mean, if you're going to do it and that's what your job is, I recommend you probably go get some money for it.
Okay.
If that's what you're doing it for.
Okay.
If you, I mean, you just
Free
throwing that
or
thing
I get
out.
paid for it.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, it's fucked up. But if you're gonna do it, I mean, hey, go at least be able to get your teeth fixed or, go do something.
Some titties.
No, for real. No, for real.
Something.
No, for real. Do not be out
You
here doing
don't-
that junk for tacos.
You just
Facts.
doing something
Facts.
for, you
Tacos,
doing
nigga.
it for
Because y'all do be doing that for tacos.
some girls.
She ain't lying though.
Am I lying?
She
No.
ain't lying.
They do it. Some girls are out here doing it for free. Those girls have love and self-hate issues because they feel as though they need that type of love and attention to get where they need to get in
Validate
life.
them.
You know what I mean? So
Interesting.
she
Okay.
probably felt like this is going to give me all the views and all that. And we're talking about it right now.
Yeah, there was
so-
a clip too, sis, with the where the phone popped up and it was order notifications when they was hitting her. She was so excited. She was excited. She felt like you could see it, like the
Yeah.
energy.
Earlier,
when
before she
was
did
excited.
it.
She felt one, and at the end,
Yeah.
she just was like, like.
The girls that I know that do it,
That's true.
they don't typically work in strip clubs. A lot of these girls might just, really like have a high sex drive. And a lot of these girls are out at night, and a lot of these girls are going out to clubs every single night, going home with a different guy 2-3 times a week, and they're fucking those guys. You know what I mean? And then coming back. And they'll judge a girl like her who just did it all in a row, but they've definitely had 40, 50 bodies in a month. They just didn't do it back to back like she did, So she publicly said, I got 100 dicks lined up for me in the room. But these girls got, if it's December 1st to December 31st, and you live in Miami, LA, Atlanta, New York, and you're an outside girl, you definitely got about 15 to 20 bodies that month. And if they say they didn't, you're lying because
Okay.
you're outside
Yeah, sure.
and you're in those sections and you're getting those drinks and they're taking I'm telling you.
They starting to vlog it too.
Yeah.
They starting to vlog it. I saw reels on Instagram. It's getting out.
Because we've been saying this shit for a few years and everyone calls us assholes.
Hey.
No, so
You
but the thing is, I think when people call you assholes because you show a mirror to them. So I learned I'm really big on accountability and people if you like fucking, say you like fucking. If you don't and you're not doing it, cool. But to me, I felt like she felt bad after she said it out loud. It goes back to the show that we were on when you guys were talking about women, because of social status not wanting to announce their body counts. I remember having this conversation with you guys.
Yeah.
And the reason is because of stuff like this, but I guess she's not one of the people who care, about social status.
She act like she care, but we seen you cared at the end of that clip, shot.
Yeah.
All right.
We seen that.
All right.
Definitely
What are your
seen that.
thoughts on
She gets
what do you think was going through her mind at this point when she? And let's pull up that video real quick just so they can see her,
bad
see
for
what
her.
she looks like. What are your thoughts on this aftermath? What do you think's going
That's a
through her
look of
mind
embarrassment.
for you?
That
What do you
is-
think?
I think
She broke it
like
down.
we're not her, so we don't know if she really embarrassed or if she's like she planned this whole thing out. Cause in the other clip where she was on here and she was doing that with the mic, it looked like she don't care. Like she don't give a fuck, and people do anything for clout. And what if she really don't care and she's just acting like, how some relationships be fake fighting to get more views, like on TikTok, like them TikTok couples, they'll fake fight to get more clout, to get more views, to get
So you,
like comment.
you
It's
think
like
fake?
it's a. I think it could be fake. I think it is, cause
Wait, no, it's
I don't
not.
think she cares.
It's not
I don't
fake
think
though.
she cares. No, I know.
I agree
I'm saying I
kinda
think
with her,
her
too, 'cause
sad
I
or whatever
get what
is
she's
fake.
saying too. I get
didn't
that
say
too.
her fucking is fake. I said her acting sad.
Her reaction to it is
Yeah.
fake.
Yeah, because it is
'Cause if
towards
she
her
don't-
OnlyFans too, to her subscribers.
Exactly. She has
so she
her
was like,
OnlyFans, she do
I'm
whatever.
probably sad, because I didn't give them enough
And then the
time.
guys, the
and da-da-da.
simps- the simps are
she
gonna be
playing
like,
on that.
"Oh,
she playing.
here,
I get that
I'm
too.
gonna cash app her."
I get that part too, because she could be playing on it too.
So this is only for her subs on
It's
OnlyFans.
for
If she
she's
lied
getting
about
clout off
what
it.
y'all
Y'all
got
don't
going
hear.
on,
We're
she-
literally we've been
she should be
talking about her
kept
for
right
how long?
I don't know.
And we've been giving her clout for how long?
When you get fucked and left or wet ass and left and they don't come back, I don't care who you are, you feel bad. Sitting there with a wet ass afterwards, you feel bad. Like no matter how much, it's just like, damn, I got money, but I gotta go eat it by myself because nobody wants to sit with me.
I don't know, because she
You
looked like
know?
she don't care though. Like how in the show she was like,
So,
hey, shout out, or what did she
okay,
say?
I'm a
Shout
little
out to her
confused.
parents
So
or
what's your
something?
stance? You're saying that
No,
you don't.
I just think like she's probably faking the sadness. What she's doing right now, like how she's like upset about it.
So you don't think she's upset at all?
No, I don't think she's upset. I think this was all her plan to,
Okay.
they do anything for clout.
Wait, by the way, we had 2.1K likes.
Hey, we need 3K.
We need 3K, man.
We need 3,000. Fuck that shit, nigga.
Come on, 3K,
Yo,
man.
we need
Let's
3K.
go,
I'm about to hold.
guys.
I'm honestly, I'm about to get
And
the
then
whole
I had read, I was
show
kinda
hostage again.
Seeing little comments. Somebody said that I don't know if they were talking about her, that her family's rich or something. Or I don't
Yes,
know.
she comes from
yeah,
money.
So
She comes from money.
exactly.
She
So
comes-
she's
she comes from money.
Yeah,
It's
she
not.
comes
She's not
right.
doing it for
She
money.
comes
She's
from
doing
money.
it for clout, or
Comes
she
right.
bored or
Yeah.
something, or she got daddy issues.
Yeah, she comes from money.
Yeah, she comes right.
Okay,
I done
so
studied the whole
you
girl.
think that she's faking the sadness
fake- yeah.
altogether?
Yeah, for
So-
more clout.
So you think that she doesn't even, it doesn't affect her whatsoever?
I don't
You
think
she's
so.
stone-faced from this?
Yeah, she's like probably laughing at everybody talking about it. You don't think so?
Yeah, me. Yes.
It's a possibility. We don't know what
no, I
she
mean,
really
your
feels.
opinion is your opinion. That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's what I think.
It's valid.
All right.
Yeah.
Honestly, you never know.
What do
You
you
never
think,
know. You
Fresh?
don't
What do you
know.
think from seeing this?
So we know she's a liar. One and two is like
She's a liar, so.
you know what's crazy about OnlyFans though? They show you what they want you to see. So we don't really know, but you can tell by her look though, like the distraught on her look.
Yeah.
Like the
face and
red
the eyes. The eyes tell
Like
it.
you could pretend, but that seems kind of
I'm
real.
telling you,
The
I'm
eyes
telling
tell
you,
it.
Maybe
the
her
eyes say
speaking
it.
is not real,
Them eyes
but the
tell it.
face
I'm
and the
telling
eyes
you.
will tell you she been through 100.
Yeah.
So I think
Her
at some
soul-
point
Probably she said it,
she
but
may be
her eyes
coping
told it.
Her
by
soul.
saying certain things, but her face says it all.
Yeah.
That's
Her
what I would
soul
say.
probably is like, distraught. Her eyes are not as bright as they were when she first was
Yeah.
on the beginning of the video. If you
Yeah.
look at the beginning to the end,
Yeah. So
They're not as bright.
yeah, I think her face says a lot about what she's feeling, but her
Definitely distraught.
voice and her actual speech may not be congruent with her actual.
The early part of my career was a pole dance instructor, and I would meet a bunch of women that would be in these fields, and no matter how beautiful they were dressed or the bags that they carried or the money they may have paid me for teaching them, I could see the lost in there. Like they were lost. I could see it.
They had no
And-
soul.
No, and they would talk to me. Some girls would just cry. It'd be the most girls with 1.2 million followers on Instagram come into my pole class and burst out crying because they've been used and
Her
passed
soul and her
around, and then
spirit.
they're just like, I don't feel pretty. Can you help me feel pretty? And I would, give them the best encouraging words, but I don't care what her words say. You can tell those types of women are living a very dark and lonely life. And when she said it out loud, she knew what she did.
I mean,
It's like Eve in the garden when God said that you eat the apple, and she wasn't embarrassed until he called her out on it. And that's just like how it is. She was embarrassed once we all knew it publicly.
Damn.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Why would you or Myron, would you guys date a girl who has an OnlyFans past? If she's turned her life around, say maybe she did OnlyFans and then she went to college.
Yeah, no. So I'm actually going to address that right here with my take on this, because that is a good question. We get that all the time.
Yeah. Listen, I think people can change.
Okay, that's fair.
But hold on.
but that coochie not gonna
Hold
change.
on.
you're right though. You're right though.
People can change, but then they can change again. You get what I'm saying?
I
so
agree.
they may start for a little bit, but then money's looking funny, time has passed, they're not acquiring any more skills. Well, what they used to do in the past worked. So they'll just go back to that.
Go
and then
back
it
to
becomes
that.
a change of habit to the old ways of her past. So I think they can change, but they may go back to it every now and then, or for good. So you never know.
I mean, they definitely.
So
will.
yes or no, would you date?
Of course.
Okay.
Not.
Okay.
I mean, they.
Got your ass.
Nope.
So here's the thing, right? So a couple of the girls gave different backgrounds. You said she feels used. You said that she's disassociating with the situation. You said the delusion wore off and reality starting to set in. And then Chicago said that she's faking it for views. So I think it's a combination of a lot of these things. I don't think that she's faking it at all. I think that that is very raw emotion where the reality is setting in. I do think, because if you guys watch the documentary, what she says is, the reason why I'm sad is because during the course of the situation, the way it goes in is they come in, she gives him a little bit of a beat, whatever, and then they get into it, right? And he picks the position, and a lot of them weren't able to finish.
Within 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
Within 3 to 5. She promised in 5 minutes, but it only ended up being like 2 to 3 because for time situations, they were behind on schedule. And her sadness, allegedly...
Oh, so she fluffs him.
What?
Oh, fluffs.
I just have something to say about this because
okay, let me just finish what I was saying.
Yeah,
so, Chris with the random comment.
Fine, bro.
Yeah, nigga. Okay. So anyway,
fluffer.
Yeah,
okay.
she couldn't make them do whatever, right? And she felt in her argument or her thing is
failed.
That's what made me sad because they came from so far, whatever. I think that's cope. I think that's a lie. I do think that she was sad, but not for that reason. I think what she realized was she was used as a sex object and she almost was dehumanized, right?
Yes.
And what I've realized with
That's the
women,
word.
right, as much as they will sit there and say, I'm a strong, independent woman, I can do whatever I want, I can own my sexuality, and I could go fuck niggas and be naked and do all this shit, right? Because a lot of girls that get into sex work feel like they can claim
their
power and ownership of their life by being a stripper or being on OnlyFans. Like, I'm the one that's going to sell this for $2.99, not my fucking husband. But what they don't realize is they actually hurt themselves by doing that, and it fucks them up, and it makes them realize, oh wow, now I've objectified myself, so society objectifies me as a result. This sucks, right? And this is why I always say, I truly do believe when girls say, oh, it's a hot girl summer, or I'm on my party girl phase or whatever, it's always a phase. It's never permanent. And the reason why it's never permanent is because women can't sport fuck long term. And if they do, like you were saying before, they're going to have some serious psychiatric problems.
Absolutely.
Because for a woman to be able to get to a point where she's disassociating sex from her mental capacity, she has to get to a very dark place to do that, right? Like if you meet a girl, right? You meet a girl that's a virgin, right? Let's say 21 years old virgin.
Where?
Right? I know, hard to find.
Yeah.
Sweden.
But
Sweden.
let's say there's definitely not going to be in Sweden.
Oh shit.
But let's say you meet this girl, right? And she's a virgin. Like that first sexual partner she has, she's going to have extremely high emotional ties to that individual, right? Because she's saved her virginity for a while. It means something to her. And for her to have that close, intimate moment with someone, it means a lot. But as she has more and more sexual partners, she's going to be able to be more adept at disassociating from the sex and her emotion, right?
Absolutely.
I always look at women as this is the tape analogy that I use. Or like tape, right? Like if you take some Scotch tape and use it the first time, it's really sticky and good, right? Super adhesive. But as you take that tape and put it on different surfaces and use it on different things to become
black,
sticky,
white, Asian,
whatever, right? Different surfaces. What ends up happening is the adhesiveness corrodes, right? And its ability to be useful and sticky goes alongside that. So what ends up happening is you get tape that has no stickiness and it's able to just get on any fucking surface. That's how females and sexuality works. And people say, oh, that's so misogynistic and fucked up. But I truly do believe that's one of the best analogies to describe women and sex. The more they have it, the less adhesiveness it has over time, the less they care about it. And then as a byproduct, the value of the tape goes down and it loses its utility.
Yeah. I will say that. And I have to piggyback on that. You didn't miss. You actually ate down with that one because that's...
I appreciate it. A lot of women get angry when I use that analogy and they say, am I tape? Or glass? Or glass?